Hello, everyone, and yes, that is right. Oi, it's your boy from across the pond. And sorry about technical difficulties, it runs a bit slow. That will be why. But it is your boy UK family from across the pond. Ricky J, bringing you the hottest intakes, bold predictions and straight up banter. Welcome to where the bell never stops ringing, was of the People's Wrestling Podcast. Sorry about the late start again, but let's get through this. Let's crack on. Let's get on. I'm still looking for a co-host. If you want that to be you, let me know. But let's get on, shall we? Let's waste no more time with the first segment. And that is, of course, what's cooking at the table? Maybe very quickly put that up. So, what have I been up to? Well, first of all, guys, let me know what you have been up to, what you've got coming up, what are your plans for the rest of the month and next month and so on. But I've been up to, the standard, the usual gym, craft class, walking group, games club. Really, nothing has changed in this past week. So yeah, really nothing has changed. And kind of that's really all I've been up to. So yeah, again, guys, let me know what you have been up to, what you've got coming up. But let's roll along here to looking at Hollywood, the glitz, the glamour, the actors, the actresses, silver screen, big screen. It really doesn't matter. But it is anyway, movie talks. Well, I have watched 2 movies since the last time I was on, and they are first of all, Shelter. Yeah, Jason Statham always makes a good movie. This was no different, and I'm going to give it an A rating. And the second movie I watched, starring CM Punk, Night Patrol. This was okay. Punk was good in it. I'm going to give this a B letter grading. So yeah. So those are the 2 movies I have watched. And now I do want to watch Scream 7. And I do want to watch Hoppers, also Goat. So those are the movies I've got coming up. So I always like to let you know, guys, know what movies I've got coming up, what movies I've got on the watch list, and those are them. Let me just delete these. One second. Technical difficulties here. Give me 1 second. Another second. Those are the movies I've watched. Not this week in wrestling history, but we do have a little piece of news. So let's get into that studio. The alerts are going off because it is it is indeed news are the headlines. And it's going to news drops last week, but I decided I'll cover it down because why not relay my channel and do what I want here. And that is Wrestlemania ticket prices lowered. So guys, give me your thoughts about this. Are you heading to WrestleMania? But my quick thoughts, my quick opinion on this is, of course, WB going to go where the money is, and there's plenty of money, lots of money in Las Vegas. So they're going to go where the money is, but also at the same time, I think a big mistake because it's now more. Las Vegas, I've heard, is expensive, and now this year more expensive than last year. So I've kind of got plenty to say on this matter, but I want to just make it quick. So, of course, WB going to go where the money is. They're a business to make money. Why wouldn't they? But Las Vegas is expensive, and apparently more expensive this year than it was last year. So you would think they would stack up the card. So far, we're 4 weeks away. Tomorrow, we're 4 weeks away, and you've got 5 matches, 2 definite matches on one night, and then another one on another night. We've got 5 matches, 4 weeks away. Ridiculous. All matches should be main. It should be build. But the lowering the ticket prices kind of says it all. These people, these matches, these superstars aren't the draw that WWE wants to think they are. The matches, apart from 1, maybe 2 now, I guess, are all SmackDown matches. Could easily be on a random Raw or random SmackDown. So they're not WrestleMania worthy. So yeah, that's my take. That's my thoughts on the lower ticket prices. Guys, get your thoughts in. And I'm going to play a quick ad, and then we're going to do a little bit of celebration time, and then we're going to do a bit of reviewing, and then I'm out of here until later tonight, my SmackDown watch along. But yeah, let me play that ad right now. But that is right, will be in the description below. Check it out. Protein Tees, Gummans 1. That again, Protein Tees, Gummans 1 in the description below. Check it And of course, like, share, subscribe, like, share, subscribe. So, yeah, let's get to celebration time. Let's bring out the cake. Let's put up the banners. Let's pop those party poppers. And let's do that with... That is right, wrestler's birthday. So who is a year older today, a year wiser? Whose birthday is it today? Well, it is none other than the WWE Hall of Famer Sting, Jonathan Gresham, Matt Taven, and Homicide. So a big happy birthday to all those four. So seeing we just have one more segment left. No predictions to do yet. I've not been to any shows this past weekend, so just one last segment to go. I'm going to play another quick ad. I'm going to get into that segment, and then I'm getting out of here, guys. So a very short episode this week. But let me go ahead and play that ad right about now. That is right, like, share, subscribe. I'm not even sure that even played on mine. It didn't even very... So sorry about that. But let's crack on with the final segment that is today's wrestling with... Slow. Oh. Give me 1 second, guys. 1 second. She's shit. So that was the one I was meant to play, Wrestling Roundup. So nothing to discuss on Dynamite of note to me anyway. So we'll crack on with SmackDown that saw Nick Aldis come on out, Drew McIntyre did, and Jacob Fatu did. Wyatt 6 knocked off MFTs. Jay Cargill stood strong against Michin. So cool way to kick off SmackDown. A win I think the Wyatt 6 needed. Jay Cargill beating Michin, okay. Legend won by DQ against Alexa Bliss and Damian Priest. Not Damian Priest, Charlotte, sorry, Damian Priest is the next person. Damian Priest and R-Truth gained momentum against Los Garza. It was Miz TV and his guest was Jelly Roll. Out came Kit Wilson. So great. Alexa Bliss, Charlotte Charlotte Bliss. Jesus Christ. Alexa Bliss and Charlotte being kept looking strong, and Nia Jax, Lashley, and Legend still champions. You're not really making anyone lose there. Truth and Priest over Los Garza. Okay. Yeah, cool to see Jelly Roll. We've not seen Miss TV in a long while. And cool to see Jelly Roll on there. TC Stratton had her hand raised high against Kiana James. Trick Williams got the 1, got the 2, got the 3 against Jacob Fatu. Nick Aldis in the ring. Contract signing. Randy Orton came out. Cody Rhodes did. Randy Orton turns heel, beat up Cody. So Trish Stratton beating Kiana James. Again, okay. She's now targeting the Women's US Championship. Trick Williams beating Jacob Fatu. Pretty a much needed win, I'm gonna say here, I felt. And contract signing. Also, the thing to note, the thing to take away here is Randy Orton turning heel. Yeah, great heel turn. Now the question is, will he go on to win the title at WrestleMania? But for those that weren't here, my SmackDown watch along, my rating for SmackDown is going to be an all we'll say about there. So just above half a thumbs up. Getting into Revolution. Let me quickly go through this. Quick. So on the 0 hour pre-show, Big Boom, AJ, and QT Marshall were on the winning ways against the Infantry. Willie Nightingale retained the TBA Women's Championship against Lana Cross. Jack Perry is your brand new national champion. So they've got something going with Big Boom AJ. He's still undefeated, so they've got something going with him, I guess. Willie Nightingale retaining, no shocker there. Lana Cross is another new face I've never seen. Always cool to see new faces, so yeah. And Jack Perry, your new not international champion, sorry, national champion. Yeah, cool. It's really, and once again, this match spilled over to the main show, kind of giving that anything can happen type of feel. On for the main card, FTR are still your AW Tag Team Champions, and then Edge and Christian returned. Tony Storm defeated and beated Marina Shafir. And then you had the AW debut of Ronda Rousey. John Moxley is still your Continental Champion after putting away to Takeshita. Then you had Will Ospreay return. So let's go through all of those. FTR returning makes sense. I think Edge and Christian, or Cope and Christian, are going to take those tag team titles. I think that's where we're going here. And it was a good match. Tony Storm over Marina Shafir, okay. So the bigger thing here, Ronda Rousey debut. Cool, he's going to get eyes onto AEW. John Moxley retaining, no shocker. But of course, Will Ospreay's back, so Will Ospreay now targeting the Continental Championship, possibly. The Divine Dominion, Megan Bayne, sorry, and Lana Cross are your brand new AEW Women's Tag Team Champions, taking those from the Babes of Wrath. So Strickland with a victory against Brody King. Thekla remains your AEW Women's Champion in a 2 out of 3 falls match. So, yeah, cool for Megan Bayne and Lana Cross. About the time Megan Bayne had some gold, and this was a shocker. So Strickland over Brody King. Of course, this also saw Kenny Omega come out. Yeah, really nothing to add there. Thekla retaining, no shocker there. Mystico and Jet Speed claimed back the Trios tag team titles from the Don Callis family. Andrade El Idolo was your winner against Bandido. Darby Allin, Roderick Strong, and Darby Allin, Orange Cassidy, and Roderick Strong put away the Dogs. So yeah, big shocker. Mystico and Jet Speed winning back the Trios tag team titles. I wasn't expecting that. Don Callis family were champions for like a week. Andrade beating Bandido, to be expected. Darby Allin, Orange Cassidy, Roderick Strong coming out on top, same deal. And in a last chance Texas death match for the AEW World Champion, Man Anna Page, really, really good match. Crazy. Definitely a match you're never going to see in WWE. So yeah, crazy. And yeah, good match overall. And let me put up. They should be up really throughout, but there you are. If it works. So yeah, good show. I'm going to actually give Revolution a big thumbs up. Let's get on to Monday Night Raw swiftly, shall we? I hear you say. So Seth Rollins came out. Paul Heyman did he beat up Brock. El Grande Americano took the winner's share of the purse against the original El Grande Americano. AJ Lee is still your women's Intercontinental champion. Becky Lynch attacked. Penta is still after defeating and beating Dragon Lee, still your men's Intercontinental champion. So let's go over all of that. So Seth Rollins coming out, Paul Heyman, Brock Lesnar, Robert Femi. Yeah, a cool way to kick off Raw. El Grande Americano winning. So this isn't going to be a match at WrestleMania. I would stick. El Grande Americano, two El Grande Americanos facing each other isn't a WrestleMania match really at all. But I was still doing it at WrestleMania because just why not? They need all the matches they can get. I think you never had a mass versus mass ever in WWE or not anywhere. So I think that would be interesting. AJ Lee retaining through it, no shocker. Penta retaining, no shocker. Stephanie McCare standing tall over Raquel Rodriguez. At WrestleMania, it will be Brock Lesnar versus Obafemi. And then to end Monday Night Raw, Roman Reigns came out, CM Punk did. So Stephanie McCare beating Raquel. Okay. I wasn't shocked. Great, we've got another match made for Mania. And the Roman Reigns, CM Punk, Reigns Punk stuff did indeed hype the match. But this week, very, very weak, I thought. The first two times they've done this was good. First time, really good. Second time, good. Third time, I'm going to give it a half thumbs up or a sideways thumbs up. On to NXT that saw Jason Jim retain against Sol Ruka and Zarya. The Saints came out. Ethan Page did. Joe Henry did. Tony Angelo attacked. El Grande Americano and Los Americanos sent packing. Vanity Project, so let's go over all of that. Jason Jim retaining the right call here. I do like that Zarya and Sol are trying to cost each other throughout the match. That is a very good story to follow, I think. The Rookie Saints, Ethan Page, Joe Henry, Tony Angelo stuff, I would imagine a fatal four coming out of this. El Grande Americano and Los Americanos winning. Okay. You had Vic Joseph in the ring, Booker T promo. It was Booker T Appreciation Night. Keanu Carver came out, then Jasper Troy did. Ren Sinclair is your new Women's Speed Champion, taking away that goal from Fallon Henley. The Birthright went over Hank and Tank, and still your women's Northern American champion in a steel cage match, Taves and Paxley, and it looks like Blake Monroe is next. So let me go through all of that. So the Booker T Appreciation Night could have gone up from me a whole lot better, but I get it. Cool to see him get some recognition, and if they're going to carry on the Keanu Carver and Jasper Troy storyline, then I'm not 100% against it. Ren Sinclair, your new women's speed champion. Cool. Shocked, but cool. The Birthright winning. Okay. And Tim Paxley winning. Yeah, good match. So Blake Monroe is next. So it looks like Blake Monroe, Tim Paxley Stand and Deliver. So perhaps that's why it's on YouTube. Perhaps that's why he's not going to be a part of WrestleMania weekend. Or Tim Paxley could easily be on a random NXT. But that being said, I'm going to give it an almost thumbs up NXT. And on to Evolve, that saw Cam Hendricks pin Dante Chen. Lenny Luck with her first win over Zeta Sterling. Capuchino Jones came out, and then Brooks Jensen did. And your new, let me say that again, new men's Evolve champion, Aaron Rourke. So Cam Hendricks over Dante Chen, okay. Lenny Luck, cool that she got a win. And Aaron Rourke winning, yeah, great for him, cool for him. Aaron Rourke is one of those kind of a success story kind of deal, like he, from the from the indies. Someone that I thought this guy's never going to make it, but has done. So I'm going to give Evolve almost a thumbs up. So that's me done for right now. Like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe. I will see you guys tonight for my SmackDown watch along, but do look out for my SmackDown preview happening shortly. Like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe. And always remember, that is Ricky J bringing the British Bite to the fight.